Hello, I'm Gino. This is my wife Dazzle. Welcome to Dazzle TV. Today we're headed back to our home in Camellia, Aklan from Iloilo City. Yes. We're done with Iloilo City. We got Dazzle's passport. She's got her passport now. Good for 10 years.
Good for 10.
Till 2032.
Yeah, that's why I made sure that I look good in the
the picture. I mean, nothing like my driver's license picture at all.
I know.
She looks good on her picture. For 10 years.
It's good for 10 years, so you know.
It's like not my driver's license here in the Philippines. They told me not to smile.
Not to smile, and Gino's like,
huh? I don't know how to do that. You know, I'm always smiling. So I'm like, so.
Yeah.
So we're headed back, and from our trip yesterday and then coming back today, it's been raining the whole time.
Oh yeah.
There's low pressure something in the Philippines, so it's been raining. Hopefully we won't see any floods, you know, along the way, because the Iloilo City to Calibo Aklan route, notorious for flooded roads. Yeah, in Capiz is one. Some in Balete even. Yeah. So keeping our fingers crossed that the roads are good all the way home.
Yes. And we just finished eating our lunch.
Oh yeah,
in the car.
We just ate our SNR lunch. I ate pepperoni pizza. Dazzle, she ate her combo pizza. It's like everything on it, the meat, vegetables, and also her chowking.
Sweet and sour fish and the rice.
Yeah, she ate both. She ate both. You know when Dazzle's hungry.
I think I was hungry.
Yeah. You didn't have breakfast like me.
Yeah.
I had coffee and a donut for breakfast this morning. So.
And now I'm having my milk tea.
Yeah, brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar milk tea.
For 99 pesos.
So this drive here, it's gonna take us about I would say 3.5, probably 4, just because I'm driving slower, because roads are wet and there's areas where the rain gets stronger. So I always try to take my time, you know. Like these trucks, you can see there's like 3 trucks ahead of me. I don't even attempt to pass these trucks. I'm fine just like following them the whole way. If I gotta follow them the whole way to Camellia Aklan, I'm good. Because that's when you get into accidents, when you try to pass these big trucks.
We're in Dueñas.
In Iloilo still. It's not Ilo City anymore. It's outside of Iloilo City. It's Dueñas.
I'm not sure if Dueñas is part of Capiz already.
Oh, I think we would have seen a sign that said
Capiz. Oh yeah. I think it's part of Iloilo.
Because we have, this is Pasig. We're coming up to Pasig. And Pasig is still part of Iloilo. And this is the bridge that we normally pass. And this bridge has been like this forever. Years. This is like the continuing, they're fixing the bridge for like years and years. Even before the pandemic, they were fixing this bridge.
Yeah. It's the river.
All by manual labor.
Yes.
All cementing of the bridge, all the rebar, everything done by manual labor. Giant potholes. This is like driving. This must how it feels to drive in the moon.
Oh yeah. We're like, it feels like we're in the ATV.
Yeah, we're like on the ATV. Well, you need an ATV to ride through that bridge. We're nearing Pasig City. They call it Pasig city, and it's part of Iloilo. Iloilo is kind of, you know, it's a good size province with a lot of city, they call it, but really they're really small cities. They're not like all Iloilo city. Now Iloilo city is big, but the rest of the other cities in Iloilo, not so much.
Not so much. It was also raining when we they call this from our house to Iloilo, right?
Yeah, it was. It hasn't stopped really since for like the last 3 days. It hasn't stopped raining. Off and on, it's been raining. Downpour, sometimes sprinkle, but it's all, you know, it's like non-stop rain for like the last 3 days. And now the Dazzle got her passport. We're gonna start looking for our trip. We're gonna start looking for we want to travel sometime in March.
Yeah.
You know, March is usually
I'm so excited.
summer in Southeast Asia. Anywhere you go in Southeast Asia, usually March is summer. It's warm anywhere you go. It doesn't hardly rain, so it's perfect for like a trip. And we've been discussing. I was recommending to Dazzle. She hasn't been to Thailand or Korea. Korea's like that's her bucket list. That's her dream country to visit because of all the Korean drama she watches. So those were the two that I was suggesting. But Dazzle, she seems to want to go back to Singapore. We've been to Singapore before. We did. We were in Singapore for 4 nights and 5 days. And she wants to go back. She wants to go back to Singapore. And maybe this time we'll stay 1 week.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll try to stay 1 week in Singapore because she wanted to stay at the Navy base. There's a U.S. Navy base in Singapore, Sembawang. And Dazzle's been there, and she loved the commissary and the BX. Shock! I'm shocked.
Why?
I mean, when we went to the BX, it was Dazzle's first time to go to the BX or commissary, and she got her ID card, military ID card. So that was the first for her to go there. And when we went to Singapore, we only had our backpacks. We had one in a small backpack each. But on the way back, we had a check-in suitcase because somebody went shopping at the BX and commissary.
My bad.
No. So this time we'll plan. We'll plan, you know, on the way back, we'll plan for at least 1 suitcase again. So Dazzle can buy a lot of the chocolates, candy, you name it. You know, she bought it at the BX and commissary. And I'll go ahead and look up. I don't know if anybody out there is watching. If anybody knows. If they have billeting, like how, you know, I didn't try billeting or the base hotel, the Navy base hotel on that trip because we were able to find a hotel in Chinatown that was cheap. It was like $50 a night. Dazzle and I, we stayed in those cubicles.
Yes.
It's like a cube. The cube. Yeah, it's a cube hotel in Singapore, and all it was is a cube.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a bed, really. It's not even a bedroom because it was just a bed. Welcome to Pasig City and Iloilo.
Yeah, I really love that place. The cube, it's cute.
Yeah, it was cute. And then the Cube Hotel, right when we come out of our hotel, it's Chinatown. So it was so much food, street food, food at the hawker stands. You know, so. We were, you know, Dazzle, that's probably her best trip that we ever went to was Singapore. So she wants to go back.
Yeah, I love the Singapore, babe.
Yeah. What I liked about Singapore was for the time that we were there, we got the pass for the subway. You know, it was like $30 at the time per person. And the subway pass was unlimited, so we traveled all over Singapore on that subway. I mean, you can get. I mean, we went all the way to Sembawang.
Yes.
You know, Sembawang everywhere.
That was fun experience.
Yeah, it was a fun experience because you know it was really easy.
Yes.
I mean, even from the airport, that's where we bought our subway pass.
Yes, pass.
Yeah, when we landed at the airport in Singapore at Changi
Yes.
Airport, we bought our subway pass. So from the airport to our hotel, we just rode the subway. I thought that was pretty awesome. You know, it's like very
It is
few.
easy to use.
Yeah, very few airports in the world will allow you that. Normally when you land at an airport, taxi or a bus or something, but never a subway. You know, so that was fun. That was like that's why we really enjoyed our time in Singapore.
It is part of the travel friendly.
Yeah. And then you know, Singapore's really clean. You know, Changi Airport, I think it's always in the top 3 as far as the best airport in the world because it's like amazing. You can actually spend a day in Changi Airport. You know, they got like a park in there. You can, you know, oh, the food's amazing. You know, I had some of the best food at that airport. I had that Malaysian food, and the way you order it is through a vending machine. You just punch on a kiosk, and then the food arrives to you. It's just awesome. I mean, Singapore was like we really enjoyed our time there. So Dassel wants to go back.
Yeah, I'm okay with like going back there because I know I will enjoy it again.
yeah. And then the military base. You know, if we get to stay there, I'm hoping we can stay there at least 1 night, maybe 2 nights.
Yeah.
That would be awesome because you can get to experience the base more, not just the BX and commissary. You know, they got other things inside the base. You know, like that you could tour. You know, you could spend the day in there.
So excited.
Yeah. So we'll start planning. I'll start going online and start looking.
Yeah, looking
for plane tickets. This is Capiz already, I think. It says Dow Capiz. Yeah, City Hardware.
Wow.
So it's a sign to get the City Hardware. But I'm sure because we've passed, we've been on Iloilo for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
I like this area.
Yeah, Capiz is nice.
Right and left, all rice fields.
Yeah, at least the roads are still nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait till we get to Aklan. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like in Aklan, when we go to Katiklan from our house in Camellia, Aklan, the roads are nice. But when you go from Numancia, Aklan to Iloilo City or to Capiz, the other way, like when you pass Banga, Malete, Altabas, in what's the last town? Batan? Man, the roads are like horrible. There's like big holes in the middle of the highway, you know, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe going to Katiklan, you know, you got more business, maybe they have more money. But the other way, man, they need to do some work on construction on the roads. I have to like dodge these big holes like on the highway. You can't go really more than 60 kilometers per hour because all of a sudden there's like giant holes in the middle of the road. So you really have to take your time, you know, watch out for giant potholes.
Watch out.
Yeah, look at the road here. I mean, it's like these are like well paved. You know. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Gino.
And I'm Dazzle.
We just started our channel. So if you enjoyed watching the video,
Please grow with us and hit the subscribe button and thumbs up.
and we are going to keep making videos of our life in Aklan Province,
Philippines.